please standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
You may be seated. On behalf of Beth Patton, Athens City Board of Education, Willie Moore, and the faculty and staff of Athens High School, I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2025. My name is Morgan Murphy, and I have been the honor to serve as the senior class vice president. During our time at Athens High School, we have crafted some of the most impactful and memorable moments of our lives. Each of us has experienced high school in our own unique way. However, we are united by our shared identity as the senior class of 2025. It's amazing how swiftly our high school years have flown by. We began the year together by painting car windows, capturing first day of school photos, and enjoying senior sunrise at Larry McCoy. We created countless fun memories, from being the first class to become two-time Powder Puff champions, to experiencing a very rainy homecoming game that led us to dancing in the lunchroom. We cheered in the student section during many victorious moments, danced the night away, and celebrated prom beneath a rocket. As our time at AHS comes to a close, we participated in Baccalaureate and Senior Awards Day and finished last night at our final event as a class, the Senior Sunset, bringing us back to where it all began. We have cherished the wonderful memories made at Athens High School. Now we find ourselves on the brink of a new beginning, eager to embark on the next chapter of our lives. As we get ready to depart from Athens High School and begin new adventures, I wish my classmates the very best in chasing our goals and dreams. Let's treasure these bittersweet moments filled with achievements while bidding farewell to their friendships and mentors who have shaped our experiences. And as always, it's a great day to be a Golden Eagle. Thank you, Class of 2025.
Good evening. I'm Aaron Hendrick. As president of the class of 2025, I have the great honor and privilege of speaking on this momentous occasion, and I hope my message will inspire you. I'd like to start with a quote from Charles H. Spurgeon. Whenever God means to make a man great, he always breaks him into pieces first. This quote speaks on overcoming hardships. We know this is true by looking into history, the lives of those around us, and our own lives to come. We also know the greatest skill man possesses the ability to overcome adversity. I'd like to recall the story of the first manned flight. Orville and Wilbur Wright were brothers from Dayton, Ohio, who co-owned a bicycle company. However, it was this business that allowed the brothers to explore their lifelong fascination with flight. Although the first drafts for flying machines had been made as far back as the 15th century, many believed heavier than air flight impossible. One prominent critic was the chief engineer of the U.S. Navy, George Melville. He is quoted as saying manned flight was wholly unwarranted, if not absurd. However, inspired by the downtrodders, the pair persisted. And on December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers secured their place in history and proved hundreds of years of accepted knowledge wrong. Each day we face some obstacles. Be it minor or major, we all have to overcome these small challenges. All I can ask of my peers is understand that life is a game of great risk and reward. Understand that the hardships awaiting us, while much grander in scale, will allow us to grow into the people we want to be. I hope that each and every one of us can take on the challenges we encounter with the perseverance we have exercised the past 13 years. Understand that the largest obstacle in the past success is yourself. As I conclude, I want to emphasize that adversity exists all around us, yet it is through overcoming challenges that we cultivate greatness. As we bid farewell, class of 2025, I urge you to always believe in your capabilities, to achieve your dreams and accomplish all that you aspire to do. While you or I may not change the course of history as the Wright brothers once did, we can change our own. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ella Anderson, and I'm so grateful to be representing the class of 2025. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you to all of our family, friends, board members, administrators, teachers, coaches, and any others that influenced our lives. We couldn't have gotten to this point without every one of you. It is crazy to think that just 13 years ago, in 2012, we were all sitting in a classroom full of unfamiliar faces that we would soon be spending some of the most important years of our lives with. From field days, field trips, finally being old enough to join school sports and clubs, and getting together as one to cheer on our team. We have been through so many milestones together. We are all heading in so many different directions, such as straight to work, the military, a trade school or apprenticeship, a community college, or a four-year university. No matter where we are headed, I know we will make the most of it. I will always cherish my classmates and the relationships we have built. Some are still growing, some fading, and some probably didn't get the attention they needed to flourish. That's okay and just a part of life. Continue with those that bring joy to your life. Leave behind those who do not. That's the beauty of your next phase of life. You can choose who and what you want to be. It is hard to find the words to describe our class and what I want to leave you all with. I believe that your perspective truly affects how you view the world and your attitude. My mom recently sent me a video that demonstrates this extremely well. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Lying has 5 letters, but so does trust. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. And cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. You always have a choice, so choose the better side of it. I've been blessed by having the opportunity of meeting people from all different schools, sports, clubs, and more. Knowing these people has helped shape me into who I am today. You're not confined You're not confined to one group of people, and just be bold, be who you are. Good evening, family, friends, esteemed guests, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Bailey Higgins, and while it is an honor to be standing here in front of you all tonight, I can't help but question how I'm supposed to give advice and inspiration for the future when I myself need it too. At this point in our lives, everyone has an input, a tip, and a little trick that they just have to share with us about moving forward with our newfound freedom. And whether it's meaningful or not, it can be overwhelming. I remember over this past spring break, I begrudgingly read the novel The Humans by Matt Haig for my AP Literature class. And just like any of us here, I waited until the very last day to even start reading it. While it took me 8 hours, and I might have finished at 1 a.m. of the day we were returning back to school, I can honestly say that this was a book I wish I could read over again as if it were the first time. For those who may not be familiar with the storyline, an alien who comes from a planet where emotions and uniqueness are non-existent and math is their core value, comes to Earth and learns the complexity of being a human. Ultimately, by the end, he chooses to reject his alien form to become a human, trading in his analytical obsession so he can fully experience the love and understanding of being a human, even though his decision also opens him to human mortality. Near the end, he writes, "Advice for a Human," of which there are 97 total pieces, and tonight I have chosen 4 of the most personally impactful for me that are currently guiding me to share with you all. Number 30, don't aim for perfection. Evolution and life only happen through mistakes. We've put so much unnecessary pressure on ourselves to be the perfect student, teammate, friend, son or daughter. And not to burst your bubble, but this is all our first shot at life. Give yourself some slack. Whatever your plan is after tonight, whether it be entering college, the military, or the workforce, you are bound to make a mistake, like picking the wrong major or field. But guess what? Through that is how you grow. Number 64, be alive. That is your supreme duty to the world. For the past 13 years, we've been given a schedule to abide by day in and day out. Now that we're leaving, don't just go through the same repetitive motions, checking off your checklist and calling it your life. Be open-minded to something new, scary, unexpected, and unpredictable, because these upcoming years are meant to be filled with growth that defines us and unforgettable stories that we will tell forever. So live each day, don't just exist in them. Number 81, you can't find happiness looking for the meaning of life. Meaning is only the 3rd most important thing. It comes after love and being. At 18 years old, we are expected to know what we're going into, what career we will pursue, and what legacy we want to leave. As if at 18 years old, we have life completely figured out. The meaning of life isn't supposed to be jumping out at us. We have to experience it first. We need to find the friends that we love so much that even their silence is comforting, or take those road trips that are not thought out, nor is there actually enough money for. You aren't supposed to know the meaning of your life right now, and that's the glory of growing up. Love the people around you and live your life. The meaning will come to find you eventually. And while I stand here, surrounded by the people that have made my time here in Athens City Schools have so much meaning, there is one last thing I'd like to share with you all here tonight in Larry McCoy Stadium, yet primarily to the graduating class of 2025. If you do not hear anything else I have to say tonight, please listen when I say this. Number 97, I love you. Remember that.
Would the first row of graduates please rise? Ella Carter Anderson. William Allen Anderson. Mallory Taylor Burzett. Callista Lynn Bounds. Sailor Prescott Bright. Mary Grace Campbell. Ashton Michael Dickey. Spencer Glenn Dowling. Lucy Lynette Director. Zoe Savoy Dumas. Ryan Kilson Dye. Savannah Deanne Eastep. Zoe Isabella Godsey. Amaya Marie Green. Nash Rylan Hargrove. Walker Bryce Harrison. Micah Richard Henson. Bailey Nicole Higgins. Isabella Faith Holiday. Elizabeth Jimenez Ramos. Jarrett Sean Johnson. Jack Thomas Jones. Samuel Todd Jordan. Savannah Grace Littrell. Josue Ede Nilsson Lobos Membreño. Lily Anna Lowry. May Hudson Martin. Peyton Elizabeth Mathern. Roan Paxton McColphin. Blythe Baron Menifee. Samuel Alfred Newborn. Grace Elizabeth Newby. Katie Tien Nguyen. Nathan Rain Ashelo Anoya. Andrea Lynn Reith. Anna Savannah Elizabeth Smallwood. Caden Lee Smith. Caleb Jackson Smith. Maxlin Briley South. Micah Gage Story. Sarah Leellen Saltzer. Savannah Grace Saltzer. Kaylin Nicole Swart. Emma Claire Taroque. Bailey Elizabeth Vallada. Emma Lee Bianco. Jacob Wade Adams. Joseph Devon Allen. Nakasia Zanae Allen. Alex Esteban Alonso Grave. Jessica Griselda Alonso Gutierrez. Linda Faye Ambrose. Addison Grace Anderson. Arilla Tamari Andrews. Caleb Grant Andrews. Yanette Antonio. Maria Isabel Armenta. Melanie Anai Ayala. Jackson Gregory Bailey. Donovan Brody Baker. Philip James Baldo. Jasper Elijah Keith Barnes. Isaiah Ray Barton.
Go Isaiah!
Jemiah Andrea Beasley. Nathan Edward Bennett. Hayden Edward Berry. Madeline James Birdsong. Cooper Duvall Blakely. Daniel Robert Salvadore Bonavilla. Jaden Iana Beaudry. Alexis Lachey Bradfield. Harper Lee Branham. Isabella Paige Branton. Travis Adrian Braxton. Jackson Christopher Brooks. John Davis Brooks. Ryan James Cagle. Brooks Matthew Campbell. Lance Lee Campbell Jr. Rayma Britton Cannon. Zoe Emerson Carroll. Benjamin Castro Nunez. Kyron Noah Chapman. Anna Louise Chestnut. Faith Elizabeth Tuning. Jacob Carey Tuning. Amaya Lachey Cooper. Felicity Lachey Cornwell. Joshua Bernard Cosby. McKenna Faith Craig. Anna Kate Kristen. Alexis Nicole Davis. Benjamin Eastil Davis. Ronnie Brett Davis. Rio Sebastian de Graffenried. Azriel Marie Donahue. Dylan Richard Dorenkamp. Latoya Nicole Draper. Lexus Sue Drummond. Kevin Noe Dubon Martinez. Drake Preston Ducharme. Jalen Thomas Ferguson. Walker Zachary Fleming. Lily Francisco Tomas. Madeline Adair Frederick. Angel Omar Gallardo Curiel. Daniel Thomas Gansey. Christian Isaac Garcia. Marco Alejandro Garcia. Quentin James Garrett. Derek Devontae Gibson. Azariel Shavaria Gilbert. Nash Thomas Gilbert. Kairos Hastings Goebel. Cesar Domingo Gonzalez. Karina Gonzalez. Cameron Lamar Marshall Gregory Turner. Brogan Charles Gross. James Hunter Haddock. Hayden John Hall. Beasley Scott Hargrove. James Douglas Hargrove. Jason Nathaniel Hart Jr. Blair McKenna Haygood. Aaron Malcolm Hendrick. Lucia Hernandez Velasquez. Arila Lachey Hernandez. Ruby Esmeralda Hernandez. Gwen Kylie Hill. Logan Daniel Hobbs. Jacob Matthew Hodges. Evan Andrew Haynick. Jalen Christopher Holly. Anthony Jakai Hood. Jalen Deshaun Horton. John Randall Houtman Jr. Mackenzie Nora Howell. Jeremiah Eugene Humphrey Jr. Anna Hope Hunter.
Micah Kamari Irvin. Paisley Michelle Ivy. Kenyon LeBron Jacobs. Alice Virginia Jinks. Amando Kenya Job. Carson Kane Johnston. Tyrone Davis Jones Jr. Johnny Santos Juarez Perez. Jamie Danielle Kimbrough. Mackenzie Lee Kimbrough. Landon Doss King. Madigan Blair King. Jamie Kenyari. Daniela Labra. Brian Lingunas Antonez. Leonardo Lingunas Gomez. Isabella McKinley Lang. Anna Elizabeth Larios Castro. Mary Ellen Itzel Leon Siska. Logan Jack Lindsay. Zayla Marie Lloyd. Jacob Emmanuel Lopez. Kyra Sierra Love. Ann Winston Lover. Kathleen Marion Lover. Araceli Maciel. Amaya Marquette Malone. Chloe Danae Malone.
RJ.
Jalen Deshaun Malone. Jerome Antonio Malone Jr. Colby Jatias Malone. Mako Armenta Marcial. Serenity Lamaya Mangrum. Alex Martinez Labra. Wendy Martinez Lucina. Layla Marie Martinez. Dalton Jace Mason. Marcus Tyler Massey. Tori Lee Mattingly. Tina LaRuth McCarva. Emily Grace McCurry. Bryant Crimson McMunn. Sophia Isabella McNichols. Edgar Larios Mendoza. Hannah Grace Mezek Martin. Alma Miranda Alonzo. Elder Manuel Miranda Garcia. Michael Caleb Mitchell Jr. Zach Harrison Mitchell. Juan Luis Montez Soto. Cameron Ellis Morgan. Morgan Kathleen Murphy. Belinda Nava. Jasmine Nava. Jacob Gayer Navarro. Nathan Lane Neal. Mackenzie Ryan Knowles. Alberto Ordonez Perez. Andrew David Orr. Juan Larios Ortiz. Jet Calvin Owens. Juanita Pablo Ortiz. Baseldo Pablo Perez. Om Jagnesh Kumar Patel. Cassidy Iana Pemberton. Usias Obed Villacorta. Eric Perez. Emily Caroline Prater. Layla Zakiah Pride. David Martin Raylios Vicente. Marcela Ramos Perez. Brianna Yaneli Ramos Valadares. Alexis Elise Reed. Jaylena Marie Ridgel. Luke Danner Roberts. Ajane Zylin Rogers. Jonathan Joshua Roman. Nicole Marie Rushton. Braden Gage Russell. Claudia Sanchez. Lisbeth Sanchez. Morgan Ray Shepard. Jebediah Parker Shinkunis. Zeke Alexander Shane Sides. Wyatt Easton Sims. Marin Alexandra Sowell. Armani Takira Spencer. Ashley Ray Stinnett. Faith Leanne Stone King. Owen David Story. Landon Danner Tarones. Jocelyn Karina Tino Vicente. Colton Alexander Tribble. Zacharias Taking. Io Marie Ronan Urabi. Brannon William Van Antwerp. Alexis Vega Hernandez. Eric Israel Vega James. Narita Modesta Vicente. Charles Rowe Vinson. Madison Elizabeth Wallace. Abigail Lynn Watson. Asher Lee Williams. Dylan Lee Williams. Jada Lachey Williams. Charisma Naomi Williams. Colby Stevens Williams. Zachary Levi Williams. Shania Khalees Woods. Mia Michelle Workman. Matthew Dale Ray Jr. Lacey Brooke Young. Grace Lee Samara Zelaya Enriquez. Mr. Moore, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2025.
Before I begin, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Shannon Stanley, Superintendent of Oxford City School, Mr. Seth Taylor, Principal of Oxford High School, and Mr. Larry Davidson, Athletic Director of Oxford City School, for doing a wonderful job of hosting our softball graduates tonight. I want to take this opportunity to thank them. Graduation is always such a special occasion, the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and acknowledgement of their success. Class of 25, our faculty and staff is excited to celebrate with you, your family, friends, this monumental moment. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." So it is only fitting that I commemorate those graduates who led Athens High School to state championships. Graduates, please stand to be recognized. Indoor track. Jada Williams. Jerome Malone. You may be seated. These students that I'm about to call are members of the Athens High School TSA STEM team, which recently won the TSA STEM State Championship for the 6th consecutive school year, which is a state record. Will these students please stand? Donovan Baker, Micah Henson, Bailey Higgins, Samuel Jordan, and Katie Wynn. You may be seated. I I would also like to take a time to thank our softball team. They are at state. Our graduates are Lily Lowry and Amaya Green. These seniors will leave a long-lasting legacy of championship softball for many years to come. These seniors have accumulated 2 state championships and 1 runner-up while playing for 3 consecutive championships years. These seniors are currently playing at the state tournament, and they play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Congratulations are in order for Zach Mitchell, Ryan Cagle, Rio DeGraffenreid, and Logan Hobbs as they won our wrestling state championship this year. So will you please stand? You may be seated. Our competition championship cheer team. The following seniors have won the 2025 National High School Competition Cheer National Championship Super Varsity Division. They also won the 2023 Alabama High School Athletic Association State Champion, the National High School Competition Cheer Championship, and the World School Cheerleading Championship as well in 2024. Would you please stand to be recognized? Maddie Bursong, McKenna Craig, Savannah Salzer, Kaylin Swart, Emma Taroke, Emma Bianco, Lacey Young, Mackenzie Allen, and Alice Jinch. You may be seated. Congratulations to all the graduates for their contributions you have made to the Athens High School. We are so very proud of you. And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Alabama, on behalf of Athens City School Board of Education and Superintendent Ms. Beth Patton, as the Executive Principal of Athens High School, I confer upon you all official graduates of Athens High School. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. I proudly present to you the Athens High School class of 2025. Please stand and join in the singing of our alma mater printed on your program. Class of 2025, and always, it's a great day. Thank you.
On the city's northern border, reared against the sky, proudly stands our alma mater as the years roll by. High school days are swiftly passing, soon our race is run. While we live, we'll ever cherish friendships here begun. Fare thee well, O Athens High School, never